I think about the reality that I'm trying to create and that I'm creating. I think about that and I think like if I don't get rid of those things, then I'm sacrificing my new reality that I'm trying to create for this old habit or this old person that's been in my life. So it's kind of like I'm at the point where I'm like, nothing is more important than my new creation or, my new reality. Nothing is more important than that. Nobody's bigger than the program. Welcome to another episode of Her Creation, where the girl you were meets the woman you are becoming. To all my new creators, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and to the Kreation crew. You already know how we do. Now, don't worry about my nails. I am literally in the process of taking them off, so I just chopped them down. I know it's a little ghetto, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want to rip my nails off, so but yeah, so today I just wanted to kind of give y'all like a little birthday update. I My birthday was on July 7th, and I kind of just wanted to talk about my birthday, what I did, what I was going through. At the time when my birthday came, I was just going through it, honey. So I just didn't really feel the energy to like kind of talk about it or talk about what I did or anything like that because I just wasn't feeling it. Like I was just going through it, honey. So I was like, mm-mm, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that one. So all my cancers out there, okay, if you are a cancer, let me know down below, okay, because we are some crybabies and I don't care. I'm gonna cry whenever I want to. And that's actually what I did on my birthday. I cried on my birthday. I did. I cried. Why did I cry? I know why I cried. Okay, I'll tell you since you keep begging me. Um, I cried because I'm going through a transition right now where I'm going through a life change right now where I'm shifting realities from me being in healthcare to now being a truck driver. And it's a lot going on. Like when you're entering into a whole new reality, a whole new shift, it's like certain things and people cannot go with you. And it hurts. It hurts when you realize that some people are not going to be able to go on that journey with you and be there because you might really want them to be. And so that's kind of what I was like, something I was going through, like just coming to the realization that some people are not going to be there. And I just felt the energy real heavy that day. Like, I'm like, dang, we didn't put all this time and energy in, and to know that you're not going to be there. Well, they don't know that, but, or maybe they do. I don't know. But just for me to know that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm at a new age where it's like, okay, we know what to do. Now it's time to just start acting on it. I'm at this age, this new age where let's stop talking about it and just knowing what to do and let's start actually acting on it and doing something about it because I don't know, I just feel like for the longest I've had these moments where it's like I know I need to move, I know I need to do this, I need to do that, but I'll be like, but I don't want to right now. And so I feel like this time it's like I think about the reality that I'm trying to create and that I'm creating. I think about that and I think like I'm literally sacrificing the new reality if I don't get rid of, old people or habits or whatever, if I don't get rid of those things, then I'm sacrificing my new reality that I'm trying to create for this old habit or this old person that's been in my life. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I'm at the point where I'm like, nothing is more important than my new creation or, my new reality. Nothing is more important than that. Nobody's bigger than the program. Nobody or nothing is bigger than the program. And so sometimes you're either faced with the opportunity to stand up for yourself and to place the boundary or to cut something off or to be disciplined. And then other times, you're going to be forced to move or you're not going to have a choice. That person is probably going to stop talking to you or you're going to be faced with a situation where it's like you have no choice but to, step into the new timeline. And that's where I kind of just felt the shift on my birthday. I felt it that day. I'm like, yeah, this is really happening. This is not one of those moments that I'll normally have, and I'll just be like, okay, yeah, where I'll just say like, oh, okay, I'll learn the lesson next time, or I don't want to learn the lesson right now. So I just kind of was feeling that heavy, and I felt the need to really release a lot of energy, pent up energy that I've been feeling. So yeah, what I did though on my birthday, I just went to a nice restaurant. I was in Ohio, went out dancing, just had like fun with people close to me. And then I ended up coming back from Ohio, and I took myself on a little spa day. I went to go get a massage, and then took myself out to eat again. And then I also had another dinner. I had another birthday dinner with my family in Indiana. So I really had like three dinners. I took myself out to one by myself, and then two of them were with family and friends and stuff like that. So I had a good time though. I love a dinner. I'm a eat. If I don't have nothing in my bank account, I'm gonna find a way to eat, and I'm gonna eat in luxury as well. I'm fine dining every time. I don't care. That's something that I just feel like makes me feel like that girl, makes me feel like her, and it's not something that I'm willing to ever give up. Okay. But yeah, so I really didn't do too much. Um, Hopefully in the future I start doing more stuff for my birthday. Like I really don't be planning things out ahead of time. I need to start planning at the beginning of the year since my birthday is in July. Yeah, but I really do want to start like doing more fun things, like going on vacations, taking trips, things like that, just really being in that new girl type of a reality, or being in that, just being that girl. Yeah, so one of the things that I learned for my birthday that I need to also start doing is being more in a more receiving type of a mode, like being more receptive and just letting people have it sometimes. Like, I know I'm smart and divinely guided, and I be knowing some things. I know how to read somebody down, okay? But just letting people have it and be more receptive. I think that goes into my "This Is So Her" um, segment, because that makes me feel, or that made me feel like this is so her of me to do, to just be more receptive of like receiving gifts and kind gestures and things like that, as well as letting people just have it, letting people have their opinions, having their thoughts, whatever. It's not my business to always have a response. So um, whatever your "This Is So Her" moments are, let me know down below. "This Is So Her" segment is all about you just expressing some of the things that you may have done in the past week or month, whatever it is that you've done, that you have created in your reality, that makes you feel like this is so her. This is so her of me to do X, Y, and Z, baby. Okay. So I love you guys so, so much. And yeah, if you are a Cancer, let me know down below. If you are a Cancer and you watch this all the way to the end, say Cancer season in the comments down below. Okay. But I love you guys so, so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye, y'all.